Hi guys, welcome to a different type of video today. I'm going to be showing off my PvP Kra, which is only level 171. The reason why I'm wanting to make this video is to kind of just show that you can still have fun on Dofus rather than just aim for that level 200. Now, mainly this class I use is for farming Kolo tokens to get some easy money, and it's a bit more relaxed as opposed to doing standard PvP for alignment or just rushing about trying to do quests and stuff. Especially with if your real life is a bit busy at the moment, then it's always nice to come on, do some Kolo, and then obviously just head off. So that's what I've been doing recently. So I've just signed up to a Kolossium, which is a 3v3 solo. If it does get to the point where it's taken a while, I will go into the 1v1 duel because that is a bit quicker. So I'm just actually currently trying to sell some stuff. So the sparkling pebbles, as you can see, are the best choice to sell if you want to get some easy karmas. I have managed to sell quite a lot of these because they do sell relatively quick, as you'll see in a sec. These should actually sell within the time frame. But yeah, let's just go to the dojo and check out our damage for now, and I'll go over a few of the items that I'm using in my set and the reason behind using them as well. So this set is the set I'm using is mainly just abusing the AP reduction and the damage output for chance for a Kra at the moment, because it is ridiculously high. We need to get rid of them idols. Okay, so as you can see, I'm 11.6, but when I equip this mount, which is an emerald and ivory, which gives the AP reduction 5 crit and then a 1 AP, we go to 12.6. Now some of the items that we're using at the moment are pretty self-explanatory, so I'll just go over them quickly. So we've got the Neko Chief, we're using that for the extra AP and really decent stats overall. Mastralis Cloak, because it's really good for the resistances, which is what you need, especially for this level. Also gives some pretty decent wisdom too. The 6T belt, I've only just started using this. I was using the Kanajir belt, but this one does give some intelligence damage as well. And they both, the difference is this one is just focusing on chance, but it also does give a 10% air and fire resistance, which is really nice. So I do switch it up every now and again. The Christmas boots, pretty self-explanatory. Give a range, pretty nice fire damage, nice chance, really low vitality, which is an issue, which is not a massive issue because we are a Kra, so we're kind of like a glass cannon. Soft oak ring with the MPXO, perfect rares of course. The Moppy King, perfect rares of course, but with an APXO. And then for the amulet, we're actually going for Ellie's Deluxe, which is really nice for this level. Obviously the requirements are 250 in each stat, which is why we have the Dolmen Axe on. Okay, so let's just get into it. As you can see, these are our resistances in fight, which are pretty alright. I'm not going to complain. So we usually start off with our assailing, which gives us 100 power for each target around. So if we were to hit a target and it's surrounded by 2 other targets, it would hit 3 targets in once, so then we would gain 300 power. So as you can see, if we put down a beacon next to our enemy, and then we can use assailing, you'll see at the bottom we actually gain 200 power, and then we can use it again, and we gain another 200 power. But it's only max effect and accumulation of 3, I should say that. Let me double check. Yeah, there you go. So I'm trying to point to it on the screen, but essentially you can see under number of casts per turn, it says max effect accumulation, and what that means is basically you cannot stack the spell more than 3 times. So the actual effect that it gives you can't be stacked higher than 300 power. So while our Atonement Arrow is buffing up, I usually just like to, buff up myself because Bow Skull only lasts for 3 turns, and due to us using Tactical Beacon, we aren't actually able to use Powerful Shooting, which does give us a lot of power, but because of our Assailing Arrow, it's nothing too hard. These are our damages, previews for pretty much the spells I only use, so Burning Arrow, Explosive, Slowdown, and Paralyzing. Paralyzing is a really nice spell. It's quite overpowered, I would say, because it does reduce the target by 4 AP. That's another reason as to why I'm using this mount, because Slowdown reduces by 3 AP, and obviously Paralyzing is 4, so we can actually get 7 AP minus off, which is nice. Okay, so we are on the turn of our first Atonement, and we can hit 1 to 1.1k, pretty decent damage, can't complain with that, especially being dual element as well. Really interesting things to point out with Kraz are the mobility and the map manipulation that they actually do possess. So obviously they have Dispersing Arrow, which is really nice, but then if you use if you're using Tactical Beacon, which is something I would recommend, obviously having that Concentration Arrow to drag something in is quite useful. And yeah, as you can see, it's kind of a nice thing, a nice way to bounce your targets around. So the Concentration Arrow does need a target, otherwise it can't actually draw in any type of enemy, which is something you need to be wary of. There is some times where I'm like, oh, I can just pull a target in like this, and obviously I can't. I must point out that you can actually pull yourself from a target, so as you can see. So it's quite nice situational if you don't have a Dispersing Arrow on. The other spell to Dispersing Arrow, I believe, is Reprisal, which again is a really nice spell to have, but for these tricky scenarios I like to have Dispersing Arrow on. So if I'm locked by a target here, and I can use Concentration on myself, and then obviously just run away. Okay, so we're on second charge. Now bearing in mind we don't actually have any of our buffs such as critical shooting or bow skill, so our damage is around 1.4, which isn't too bad. The main purpose of this class setup is to be a dick. I'm not going to beat around the bush, it is to be a dick. I don't go in the Kolo fights and start trolling, it's literally just the AP reduction is quite high for this level that you're going to be reducing a lot of people's AP, which is nice. As you can see, I just switched over to a 1v1 and we get one straight away. So we'll just bounce into one of them straight away. My 3v3 today is really bad. I've got one win, and that's mainly because my rating is so high now that I'm getting put against level 200s, which is quite annoying. Okay, so we're against an Iliotrope, so I'm going to take Bat's Eye for the health steal. We don't need curative because we can't heal ourselves, and that's pretty much it. We don't really have to alter much. We could be first. Now, to ensure that I'm going to go first, I'm going to equip Ush Boots for the extra initiative. This puts our initiative to 2.5k, which isn't too high, but it is relatively high for this level. If they have something higher, they're probably in like an agility or strength based set, because that does give a nice amount of initiative. Okay, so he's got Ivory and he's level 188. That's quite annoying. Okay, so ideally we would like to get Atonement on him straight away, but I don't think that's going to be possible, so I'm just going to literally just walk around this turn. We can't really do much. We can't summon anything. There's no point using our recall, our tactical beacon yet. So, yeah. There's nothing much we can do. I could probably go for a distant bluff. So next turn we are able to use bow skill, but he could actually go for a hit this turn. Now he looks to be strength because he's using the Crimson, I believe that is, Rhinital. Now he's going straight in, which is interesting. Oh, it's a Hubba Mage. Oh my god. I actually did not notice. The little hood at the bottom makes it seem like an Iliotrope. Wow. Shit. I would have played that a lot differently. Oh god. Okay, so we might actually we could lose this one now. We are close, and he's still got Journey. I would have took Crushing Arrow if I knew it was a Hubba Mage, purely because of the fact that it puts them into gravity state. Okay, so if I can get an AP -2, that's not too bad. I'm gonna have to run away, but we did get -2 off him, so he's gonna Journey probably, which is 3 AP. I think it might be 4 actually. I don't remember. Okay, so it's 4 AP. So he's got 5 AP left. Okay, he's got a really low AP res. He's gone for Sunlance as well. Okay, so he looks to be strength. He looks to be strength and intelligence, which is actually quite strong because of the elemental attribute that I get from them. So what's annoying is I need to reduce his AP, but it hits me if I do that. But I need to get away from this elemental guardian as well. Okay, we're just going to reduce his AP again. Hopefully we get... Okay, we got 1. Okay, well, this might be a loss, unfortunately. He has used Tribute, so he got a good shield from that. But we have got Atonement next turn. It's going to be some big damage. if he goes for a tectonic breach of something. A telluric wave, sorry. I'm surprised he hasn't used a strength spell yet. Maybe he's just pure intelligence. Okay, so I'm just going to move myself away from this situation. I'm going to put a Pyroz in between. So they both lost 3 AP, which is good. Have I just fucked myself? No, okay. I thought I lost line of sight. Okay, so he's on 8 AP. He's probably going to Sun Lance me again. Like, he's probably going to go there and then Sun Lance me, so the Elemental Guardian can hit me. Okay. Elemental Drain is quite annoying because we're losing a lot of damage. Might be GG. Can't really do much here, I'm afraid. He does have the Ivory as well, which is really nice, but yeah, GG. Oh, okay. I mean, we're still lost either way. We can't really win this, I'm afraid. Even if we were to get 7 AP off him, we'd still lose. Yeah, that damage is ridiculous because of the intelligence minus. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. As you can see, the Sparkling Pebbles are starting to sell. So it is really good. We'll try get another one quickly, because I am not happy with how that went. I haven't really won any today, what the hell. But I'll quickly go over into what I'm planning on doing soon. So I know this is going to be the first video you guys have seen of this character which I've made, and it's completely out of the blue. But I'm just having a bit of fun with it. Now, there was an update on Pandala, which happened on Tuesday. Oh well, we got Shram, so we want to go Batsai. And basically that did a few nerfs for some classes. Not too big of nerfs, it was more like, 1, 2... I wonder if we can... Sorry guys, just gonna... Yep, sweet. So there wasn't like big nerfs, it was more just nerfs for the Hupper Mage, Foggernaut I believe, and Ecaflip I think got a buff, I'm not too sure. But there was something quite interesting which I've noticed, and I was on the beta server earlier today, and I had this set on my beta account, and I class changed over to an Uginak. I've never really tried an Uginak before because I've just not, I've never been too keen on the class as a whole. Kra is just something I knew I could win a lot of Kolossium fights with. I thought it'd be a bit fun. So I knew it wasn't something I would stick around with forever. Let's see. I think he might be over here. Okay, he is. But what I'm saying is there is a class build for an Uginak, and I've already started to buy... Oh my god, did I actually buy that? I'm so stupid. So I spent $1 mil on this certificate, and I've only just realised it's invalid, so that's good. Yeah, that's annoying. So basically I'm going to make a pushback intelligence chance Uginak, because they have a really nice spell which is 2 AP, and it also reduces the opponent's pushback resistance by 40, and that's stackable twice. Obviously equipping that with a Rhinital which gives pushback damage, and a Jostler which gives 60 I believe, and then also the other pushback one you can get up to like 200. But what I was saying is I think it'd be something that's quite fun and quite unique to see. Pushback Uginak I know is a thing in the past, but I just thought, you know, why not give it a go now. So my next video would probably be on that. If I do class change, if I don't, then, you know, I don't. But it's something I am wanting to do. Sweet. So you see there, we got minus 4 AP. So he's going to be quite annoyed, because he's only got 8 AP. He can come in here and hit us twice, but he's probably going to die next turn if he does that. Tricky trap, interesting. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, he's pure intelligence, that's why. He's level 144, so obviously it's a bit of a shit matchmaking scenario for him. Okay, sweet, he blows up. Don't know if we can win this yet. If we go there. Yeah, we can't hit him, unfortunately. But, yeah, we did try. He might actually be able to win. If he goes invisible next turn, which I think he does, he could actually pull this back. One thing I hate about playing with Shams is they have unlimited power, depending on how many cells are on the map. So if they play smart, stay away, they can literally win every fight. Let's just go in. I think we might win this one then. Okay, sweet. So that was a 3-minute fight, 108 Kolo tokens. I don't really like doing the 1v1s because they probably work out quicker as an average, but the 3v3s are just a lot more fun. They do last a lot longer. You want to get about double the amount of tokens that you would for a 1v1, but again, it's just about having a bit of fun, and that's literally what this class is about. Most people see Kraz as kind of like the, the AIDS class in the game, Dofus, and they always have been. But I think, it's kind of moving towards the system that the, what do you call it, the Sedidas are more like that now. So a math like this is perfect because we can hit him for 12 AP straight away, and as you can see, we did about 1.3k. Obviously we have left ourselves open. He has gone for a wreck op, which is interesting, and a repercussion, which is actually not good because it lowers his damage next turn. He's got really, really low AP res. He's probably going to... Oh, wow. He came close. That's interesting. Yeah, probably just go for a full AP reduction here. So we got 3. And we got 2, so that's 5. And I guess we can just push him back. I mean, there's nothing else we can do there. He's going to lose 3 AP. 3 MP. Not 2, sorry. But, yeah, whatever. He shouldn't deal a lot of damage this turn because repercussion's one off. Pretty decent damage, to be honest. Not going to complain with that. But yeah, if you guys have got anything interesting that you want to see at this level for Kolossium fights or PvP in general, then just let me know, because I'm definitely open to try new classes and just give something a bit of a test rather than be so serious about the game. It's come to the point where the game isn't, I don't know, I haven't took it serious for a while now, and I don't think I will. Okay, so if we push back and please get a 3. Oh, you got 2. Okay. Ideally what we want to do, because he's got 6 MP, I guess we can just move down here. He can hit us, but the healing kitten won't be able to heal him, so he's kind of risking it if he does it. I mean, unless he goes there. Nice damage, that's quite strong, to be honest. If he's pure chance anyways, it's not too bad. I don't think he's buffed, I guess. Healing kitten will heal him for about 300 to 400, I think. And he's gone for a look as well. I think he knows atonement arrows come in. Interesting. Okay, so because we're gonna lower his AP, I don't think he can kill us. I think we have to go for this because either way he's gonna be able to hit us. So I'm just going to run up and go for a slowdown and see if that helps. We got 3 AP on that. Okay, next turn he's going to take double damage, but he's going to get full healed from the thingy. We can pull him back, I think. I mean, can we get a disperse in there? Yep. So that's less AP used than we would have used before. I guess we can just go for that and see if we can get 2 AP. Okay, that's nice. He's going to use repercussion, I think, for his shield. Could he win this? Could he actually kill me right now? Oh my god. I think he can. 2 AP. Repercussion. Oh, okay, that's shit. Fuck. I got 15 AP, what the hell? GG. That was very close. I was quite scared about that. Jesus. I think when you're seeing that on paper, you'd think you're automatically winning it, but you know, I definitely could have played a bit better. Let's see if we can get one more. I want to make this video a bit worthwhile. I don't want to just upload it and show you guys that I've made a character and then just leave it. But yeah, please give me some feedback on what you want to see. I have got a number of sets for this character, but this one at the moment is working the best. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got Kra, so we want to go for Bat's Eye. So when I go against Kras, I try and maintain the initiative order, so I want to get higher initiative than them. So going over to Ush Boots is a better option. Probably going to Kawa is a good option as well, but I kind of think I need the extra damage, so I'm going to stay. Probably going to go to Kanaja actually, but we do lose initiative if we do that. But we need the resistance. Okay, we are going first, and we've got the good map. So we can atonement. Oh wow, he got 5 AP, 4 AP. We could have buffed first, but I actually didn't plan on putting the beacon there. The reason why I did that was to block his path. I don't think he can hit us from there. Yeah, he needs to go. He needs to literally go there, and then push the beacon. So that's going to waste his AP. Okay, if he has 6 range, yeah, he does have 6 range. That's not an issue. I mean, we get the Bat's Eye off first, so we can go for a double heal on that. Try and get the 4 AP again. Yep. What's his AP res? 15. Oh my god. So if he goes, I want to go here, I think. Okay, that works. So as you can see, the minus 4 AP on the paralyzing arrow is ridiculously strong. If I was more intelligence based, obviously it would be a bit stronger, but I'm just saying in case of, you know, situations where you've got 5 AP, not linear, it comes really, really clutch. So we need to go for a distant here. Oh, sweet. So 9 AP, what I like to do is just always use the sailing and then go for paralyzing. And we got 4 AP again. I'm going to go here because he needs to go diagonal, which is there. My next turn he should die. I don't think he can win this, unfortunately. Okay, these games are really close, so I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so we can just ×2 and then atonement. GG. So yeah, as you can see, within the space of 10 minutes, I've just managed to gain 300 tokens. If we put that into perspective, a Kolossium scroll, which is 1,000 tokens, costs about 300 to 350 KK. Obviously, that's going to take around, you know, a few games, but it's just a bit of fun. It's definitely not a money-making strategy, which I would condone with. If you just, you know, you're doing some work on a different screen, or you've got something else to do, and this is just a bit of relaxing time, I'd definitely highly recommend it. Put yourself together a little PvP set, have a bit of fun, and yeah, just enjoy it. But I'm going to sign out, guys. So it's been a pleasure, and I will see you in the next one.